Hello and welcome, my legendary Rief. God damn it, it's so hot here. Okay, today, Coronation Highlands. If I melt on cam, report it to Twitch, please. Oh boy, is it hot here. First off, we gonna do undressing. Yes, report. Not undressing. Redressing would be the better term, right? Because I am dressed, but I dress into something different. Something like that? Yeah. Return to the village. Okay. So, what color would you say the Coronet Highlands represent best? It's the stuff of legend. I think. No, white should be the alabaster frozen stuff. So, I would say gray? Grayish? Because of the mountainous region? Yeah, grayish sounds good. Buy clothing. So, the fourth one. Flat. One, two, three. Will be a headband. Dark slate, yeah, that sounds about right, but let's see if we have anything else. Nope. It will be a dark slate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The fancy kimono it is. I mean, mountainscape sounds like where we are going, but this is more green than it is anything else. So I don't think that's a good idea. So Ursa Luna maybe? That's not gray, that's brown. That's brown, yeah. That's brown, but I think it could work. Electrode. Sneasler. Yeah, so Electrode would also fit pretty well. Because of it living there. But I don't know. The sandish color. No, I think Ursaluna fits it better. Color-wise. What we are aiming for. So 1, 2, 3. And the fancy. Where are you? Fancy bottoms. Let's see what we have here. Clevo maybe? No, again Arceluna fits pretty good. Oh, Braviary fits also very nicely. Let's do this. Yes, please. So, and then, not this. After the snow boots are the ankle boots. Dark Slate again is a possibility. And that's also what we will take. That is White Lily. Dark Slate, that's what we need. Okay, this is our new look. Now we're gonna change into a photographic setting. What a strange way to phrase that. Thanks a lot, Shin. So, we are looking for a grayish Pokemon that's... I don't think there's one that's exclusive to that region, but a Rhydon sounds about Rhydon. Onyx would be good. Graveler? Maybe. We'll see. Oh, the fossils, but none of them is really gray. Yeah, Bastiodon is a bit grayish. Maybe, yeah, Bastiodon, I like the idea, So, actually, yes. Yes, let's go with Bastiodon. I know the body is yellow, but it is pretty gray as well. So like that. Yeah, that will be a mostly gray image. So, do we even have a gray screen? We have a gray screen. Nice, perfect. Yes, this looks gray. Shoot here. Let's direct our Pokemon. See what it can do. Look fierce. Look fierce just means open your mouth. Look happy. Kinda cute. Go to sleep. That is actually very cute. Act dizzy. That could also be seen as humming. If we could add little notes, I would do that, but isn't that just the same as sleep? Yep, him fainting is the same as sleeping. Well. Arms open low, no. Confident. Thumbs up. At the right. I have an idea. Over the shoulder, no. Hero pose. English pose. No, my idea is that this looks kind of like I'm washing its back. And that is kind of a cute image. It's so relaxed that it fell asleep while I wash it. And I'm smiling. Yeah, this is a nice image. This is a very nice image. There we go. We have our image. A bit empty on the right side, but oh well. Who cares? Sometimes the way I do the thumbnails with the text always being in the same place, I censor the Pokemon as well, so yeah. Okay, so these are the Alabaster Islands. We need to go here though. Highlands camp, here we go, and let's go. Okay. So let's have a quick map at the look. Look at the map. We found a lot of the souls already. So let's get the satchels first. I think that's always a good idea. We might come up with finding stuff by accident. So first satchel found. Then let's go to the Celestica ruins next. It's such a hassle going up this thing.
We have a new follower.
We have a new follower.
Luna James 1.
Welcome, Luna James 1. Thanks for the follow. Glad to see you here. Hope you will enjoy what I'm doing here. Which right now we are hunting the wisps and unknown and, well, the missing Pokemon from the Coronet Highlands. In preparation for the final stretch of the story of the game. So and so far we did it almost completely guideless as well. I have not looked at a guide. My wife just gave me some hints at like 4 or 5 times. Just that. I mean, I did collect them once in my other playthrough as well, so yeah, but my memory doesn't serve me as good, so I have no idea where they are. Okay, there's that satchel. Next satchel, we do have the map completely uncovered. That's good. We should also turn at night. Forgot about that. You can see the wisp better at night. Is at least what I feel that they pop up further into the distance that way. Might be a complete mistake and not true, but it seems like that. One more to go. Whoops, that wasn't the run button. Come on, go up there. Okay, we haven't found anything by doing this. Well, there's a camp. Ouch. There's no camp up there. That camp comes later. How do we turn at night? At this point, maybe we just wait for it. So, let's go at it a bit logically. Where could souls be most likely? I would say around here and here. And here. I can't go here, but this way. That seems most likely. So let's try. Try and see if we can see. Maybe up here? But there's basically nothing here, not even a Pokemon. Is so strange. And, well, only one piece of wood and that crystal ore thingy. Feels like... I don't know. That's the problem I have... Oh. We got an Ellicott. I don't know if we have that already. I don't think so, so... Let's go for it while we're here. That was missing. Bam! Stay in. That's not in. That's out. Let's get a bit of a distance to it. Oh, it still sees me. Might be easier if we engage in battle. It won't flee, it's an alpha, so... It will stay in battle. Wait, do we have a ground type on our team? I don't think so. Also, Glaceon just fainted. No ground type. Well. Then, Floe, you're at least resistant. Oh, we're running short on Ultra Balls. That's not good. But we have it. That's good. We already had one, so this was completely for nothing. Revive you because you need... you're going to get those XP from harvesting. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing today?
I was just checking YouTube for that.
Okay.
There's some new interesting stuff.
Ah.
We can watch later.
Okay. So, give me some souls. This game is souls-like because there are those souls in here. I wonder how many people will take this seriously, this question. This might be a place where you would find one if there wasn't one of those flowers. But going down here, not here, can't go down here. Somewhere around here we can go down. Like there.
Botnian is back.
Botnian! Hey! Thanks for the host. Much appreciated. And we just found a soul as well, so this means we can also check how many we are missing. Which are
8.
8!
That's a lot.
I would have thought this might be the last one even, but not more than 3. 8!
Okay.
Wow.
I guess I'll check here.
Let's
Right,
do...
this
Can you tell us some interesting facts about the number 8? Hello, who are you?
where are you right now?
On the far east side. Ah, you mean the general area?
General area.
So, what the number 8? What about that number? You can turn it on the side and it kinda, not really, makes it an eternity symbol. Also, hello, new Evangelion blaming. What if I changed your name to Rief the MILF? Guess you get your dream come true then. Your 2 favorite things in one. Me and older woman. Okay. Oh, indeed, I do. See? You will be very happy if you do that. The question is, how would you change my name even? I mean, I think you can on your Discord. Can you?
You can change it yourself.
I can change it, but
Don't think someone else
can an admin change it?
don't think
I have
so.
no idea. I never owned a Discord. Also, am I a lot quieter today than normally? I kind of feel my voice is... Huh.
Maybe move your mic a bit closer.
That would be right in my mouth. That
Not
can't
that
be... It
far.
can't be much closer. I will email Twitch and say that you are the ultimate MILF. I mean, guess that generates clicks. If I would actually name myself that, it would be interesting to see if I gain a lot more viewers a lot more quicker, right? Oh, wait a minute. We forgot some important thing here.
Huh? What do you mean?
The inside.
Oh, yeah.
I can think of other things to put in your mouth. I'm hesitant to ask what you mean with things. Which things? So I'm not asking because I kind of know the answer already. Okay, let's do this. Let's check. We got the unknown in here. I'm pretty sure that should be here. I think so. Oh no, do you even know the Pokemon called Unknown? Because you never played Gen 2, right? Or anything after Gen 1 in general. Huh. Let's check every nook and cranny. Not with you. I said not with you. Give me that iron chunk, thanks. Things to put in your mouth? Well, it rhymes with we miss. Huh. I can't think of anything. You can say it a lot on your stream, what you mean. You surely won't get cancelled for that, right? Well, not cancelled, but Twitch will surely like that. There. I was just able to see the outside at the edges here. Strange, but oh well. I can't get cancelled for talking about human organs. You sure about that? I mean, I just saw a video today about a guy who mentioned the word butthole in one of his videos and got demonetized for it. So he made a video about Pokemon buttholes. Because his other video got demonetized. Yes, and it was a sponsored video as well. So I think people might cancel you for everything nowadays. And getting banned on Twitch, I mean, also a possibility. I don't think there are any souls inside here. And with I think, I mean, I do know because we were everywhere, so yeah. Did we get the one in the burrow, or what it was called? Let's have a look at it. I mean, I could look on the map. Quarry. It's called a quarry. There is no mark there. And I think at this point we marked everything, right? Tweech is a beach. I like going to the beach. Ouch. You ugly bat. Leave me alone. There's one. We found one. Just one though. So let's go up here. And touch. 7 remaining. I think that's all in here, right? There's an unknown, which we already got. I know that. And 1 wisp. I think there's nothing more than that. Ouch, why didn't you trigger the flying? Thanks for nothing, game?
Just something from Drew.
Okay. What is he saying?
He got a message from someone saying his last main videos
Yes?
are getting longer and longer, exponentially.
Okay.
So comparing the last few videos, the last of these will be 66 minutes.
The last of his... Oh, that would be so
That
awesome.
would be amazing, yeah.
I would love that. Do we have that thing? Gudra. But no. How are you doing today? I never asked. Hope you're good. Rief, when are you gonna play Final Fantasy? I actually plan to do that, but it will not be this year anymore. I am completely planned out. But I plan to do the pixel remasters that hopefully also get released on the Switch one day. We might have this already. Oh well. But Rief, I wanna see you. You can see me. Play FF1. Yeah, I will start with FF1, obviously. Research level 2, that doesn't mean we have it already. We have it already, though. But we're not here to catch Pokemon right now. Need to turn it back into night as well. Why would I get annoyed? I mean, it's not the first time that I would have played FF1. I know that it is a game that can be pretty annoying. But I actually finished it once even. The NES one, never. Never gonna do that. The thing is, and I know I will get a lot of hate from people, NES games suck. Not in general, but a lot of games, especially RPGs, have just aged so badly. Like in the first Dragon Quest, there's a door. So what do you gonna do? Walk through it? No, 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 no. You have to go into your menu and choose the door option to open the door before you can go through. Standing on some stairs, go into the menu, choose the stairs option to go down the stairs. That is so... As a child, I wouldn't have minded it, but nowadays, oof. That's barely playable anymore. Calls the fire department, costs the audience. Nintendo needs to recover from that burn. Yeah, it's just what it is. Also, I am completely sure that a game like Ninja Gaiden wouldn't be as hard if the controls were just a bit better. It's... A lot of things come down to controls. If it wouldn't be so floaty and stuff, if it just would be a bit tighter in the controls, that would help so much. So, yeah, let's check this general area. I know where one might be. That's a good idea. Playing Ninja Gaiden, I mean... Maybe one day. There's a soul! A Dark Soul. This is the new Dark Souls, by the way. Have you played Elden Ring new? Because personally, I am so not interested, to be honest. It doesn't even look bad or anything. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't catch me. It just seems like nothing special. Nothing... I don't know. It seems mid. Rief playing Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden? More like Ninja Gaiden. I don't know. I might be pretty good at it. It's not my first time playing it.
Remember last Sunday?
Huh?
When I had to tell you to try winning.
Yes. The magical words. We have figured them out. You do not have Elden Ring. Okay. You're not one of them. Ha! I knew it. We don't have that yet. I am holding off till it's on sale. Maybe I give it a chance if you can get it for like $10. That might be a thing. The thing also is, the games I want to play in the future, there are so many there, and they are also big. There's Xenoblade Chronicles 3. There's Digimon Survive. The new Pokemon's coming out. 2 of these I will even stream. Then there's Live Alive as well, which is kinda big-ish.
Yeah.
I don't have time.
Zelda coming out in the beginning of next year?
Zelda and Final Fantasy VII in the beginning of next year.
Both.
Where should I put such a big game like Elden Ring? And somewhere around that, I want to play Tales of Arise finally as well. Which is just more my cup of tea than Elden Ring is. So, yeah. But on a sale, might get it.
Remember last Sunday?
Huh?
When I had to tell you to try winning.
Yes. The magical words. We have figured them out. I mean, probably digital as well. I wanted to go full digital with the PS5, which hasn't worked out quite as well so far. Problem with that is collector's editions. Often you can get the physical versions way cheaper than the digital ones. And then the storage on the PS5 compared to how big the games are. Never had a real storage problem on the Switch. Even though the storage is way less than the PS5 has, but the games are also way smaller.
Yeah, but you have an SD card in.
I do have an SD card in. Yes, I do have an SD card. Elden Ring, you mean Dark Souls 4, right? I mean, yeah. That's what it looks like, and I played the Dark Souls 2 or 3? Was it 3?
I'm pretty sure it's 3.
Might be. Could be 3. And I don't know, I didn't like it. I did not like Dark Souls. Yeah, was it too hard? Not really. I mean, the thing is, in the beginning you are in some kind of forest, right? And that's where I first died. By walking off an edge. I just walked off an edge. And died that way. That was my first death, and I think there's beauty in that. But then the enemies weren't that tough. I took a wrong turn at one point and got into a fight with a huge knight, which I didn't do any damage to because that wasn't where I was supposed to be going. So much for open world gameplay. But other than that, I didn't have much problems with it. It was just boring. Good, but like, have you played Dark Souls Vampire Edition? What? I have no idea what that is. I am watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer as of now. Well, not right now, but like every weekend, 1 or 2 episodes. Oh, I rarely say it on stream, but fuck this game. We were standing here, and that soul did not pop up. I try not saying words like these, but I am angry right now. Bloodborne. Oh, Bloodborne. No, I have not played Bloodborne. It looks way better than Dark Souls, though. I watched gameplay of Team 4-Star of it. I don't know if I finished watching. I don't even know if they finished the whole game. But yeah, that seemed way more interesting. It's the same game, just with a gun. I mean, isn't a gun just a bow with more firepower?
And less reloading?
And less reloading. In some aspects, a bow might be better, though. A bow is way better at penetrating armor than a gun is. Well, it depends on the bow. If you use a small pound bow, that's no good. But yeah. So, wait, how many are we missing? I didn't pay attention. Also, I want to get rid of that stupid exclamation mark thing. I'm waiting for Black Myth Wukong. That's the Souls game that really has me excited. It has Wukong in the name, I'm sold. That sounds already up my alley. I mean, it might sound basic, but I do love Journey to the West and stuff based on it. That's just... I mean, there are a bit too many things based on Journey to the West, maybe, but it's an awesome story to adapt. But get this, Rief. It isn't pure Souls combat. It has combos. It has transformations. Dark Souls doesn't have combos? Couldn't you do, like, slice with the left and then with the right after it? Isn't that kind of a combo? But it sounds better already. What are you doing? Ah, you're
Making more space.
breaking the Chromebook apart.
Yeah.
No, you just sort of swipe your sword repeatedly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. Also, what I really didn't like about Dark Souls is attacking with L and R. I mean, that might be a me thing because I'm not used to do that. Normally you go with Y or B or something, but that was strange.
But wasn't it the same in Assassin's Creed or something lately? Something had that.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed is with ZR, R2 or whatever you want to call that button. Right? No, you're the Assassin's Creed prodigy here. You attack with R2, right? And R. But Wukong just, man, I have been waiting for a pure Sun Wukong game, not these friggin' cartoonish adaptations, but a true cultural look at it. Yeah, definitely. That needs to happen, and apparently it is. I haven't heard of it so far. That is strange. But, well, now I know thanks to you, and I'm hyped now as well. Did you play Sekiro, though? Sekiro was pretty good. I really enjoyed Sekiro. It could be really hard at times. But I liked it for that as well. That needed to be in the game. In the newer ones, yes, from... What? Oh, from Origins onwards. Yeah, well... I have played only a bit of the old ones and only Origins onwards, really, all the way through, so... Okay. That didn't felt that strange, though. Maybe I got more used to it by now. I did play Sekiro. That combat was way better. Yeah, definitely. I don't remember if it had combos or anything, but... Yeah, it had something. It had techs and stuff. Techniques. Right? There were those... Yeah, what I used against the last boss with the umbrella. Like, let yourself get hit while having the umbrella out and then counter. That was so awesome. Sekiro was great. And we are back. I have no idea why this happens. That happened the last 3 streams as well, and it's annoying, and it's again around the same time. We are back, right? We should be back.
Still loading.
Okay, let's wait a bit to make sure.
Seems to be come back. Yes.
Okay, we are back. That was so strange. No, if you're still there, that is. Does this happen to you also? It's strange. It just cuts the stream suddenly, and there's no problem with the internet or anything. That works fine. The power is also fine and everything. I have no idea why it happens. Well. I also no idea what I can do about it. But yeah, Sekiro was just awesome. That was just a great game. Ouch. That was a bit deep, that fall. I mean, we checked here already. I hope we are missing something. And there's one. Okay, we found one. We found one more. That means we can pay attention now to how many we are missing, which are 1. Just... I mean, this looks so empty. Oh, the chat didn't come back until now, it seems. Was there something?
Also return in a moment. No, it doesn't. My stream is consistent normally. Chat isn't.
Chat isn't.
So
Okay.
You are behind on chat.
Can you refresh up there? then I should be
I'm
able...
behind on my Chromebook as well. It's only the not view where I'm
Okay.
up to date.
Oh no, that wasn't a soul. It's so strange why that happens. Oh well. Guess... I have no idea. Can you do a quick Google search?
I did last
Oh,
time, but the only setting that might affect this is already correct. So I'm not sure what we could do.
okay, yeah. So... there's basically nothing we can do.
Except buying better PC. Nope.
Is it the PC though?
Apparently one there's too much CPU usage.
Yeah, but
this time I think the internet cut out.
oh, okay. I mean, there wasn't too much CPU usage before, and we didn't do anything different. So my chat is already is again gone. It seems.
No, it just didn't finish loading until now.
It's trying to connect. So.
Yeah, but it was white until now.
Okay. Guess it's
So
back now.
looks
Okay. The chat is also back. So. And again, it's white.
yes, and it's loading here again.
I have a feeling that is not on my side. That problem. That seems like a Twitch problem, which we really can't do anything about. Except if you hack them and fix their problems, but I mean, that would be very generous. Disclaimer, she is not able to do that. She has programming knowledge, but can't hack. Yet.
Okay, your cam is lagging a lot.
My cam is
right now.
lagging. Okay.
And task manager is taking a long time to.
Okay, something isn't right here.
Can you move it over?
What?
Window.
Yes, of course I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
The system took about 98% right
What?
now.
Why?
System, I don't know what it's called. Systemunterbrechung.
That shouldn't be the
And
case.
now Streamlabs is at 84%. That's quite a lot, actually.
That's very much.
I mean, there's not that much we can close.
Yeah, I mean, can close Discord if you wanna.
That's it, basically. Yeah, even task manager is giving up.
Why though? What? There's something wrong. That never happened before. So. Oh, we need Graveler still, right? So why not try getting it here now? Turn around.
Only thing
You
I
stupid
could
ghost. Go away.
try to change for next time would be the team overlay.
Is that the problem?
I don't think so, but I could change it to be a website instead of a program. But
That didn't work.
I mean, it's taking a about 130 MB of the working memory.
Hmm.
I'm not sure what the camera's doing right now. The task is blinking out and in again.
Strange. We got a golem. So back to the souls. Or wisps.
I'm stuck in the Dropbox.
Do we have... what was it here? That one, yes, we have. We have that one. And after you finish that, I'm running short of ideas.
Okay. Then I need to check the map.
So... Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can pull off really.
It's so... It also only happens once, so I kinda doubt it's actually because of the CPU. Then it would be happening a few times, right? Maybe it's just Streamlabs being broken? I would switch to OBS, but that doesn't work. That doesn't let me start the live stream. And once I fix that, that's only fixed for like 1 or 2 streams and then comes back. And to be honest, I have fixed it and still can't go on, so I have no idea how to fix it as of now. Because the fix should be the same, but I cannot update my drivers anymore if my drivers are already updated completely.
Okay, if you want to check, I'm ready.
Yes, okay. I need to go back to the camp anyway.
Okay,
Okay, yes, check it. Check it out now. Yes.
This one it seems to be.
Which one? Tell me the general audience direction.
It's along the right. Fluss.
River.
River, it's called. Right.
Somewhere here.
Yeah, the whole thing.
The whole.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now we know where to look.
And I can close this again. Oh wait. Let me keep them open just in case you didn't mark this one.
Yes. Turn it dark. So we can see better. Even though in the dark you shouldn't be able to see as well, but I mean, we're hunting for something that shines, so let's go along the river. We can't go that far back there. Turn around, birdie, birdie. So I see it. So far in the distance I can see it, and I checked that place. Why am I doing this? I mean, not gonna get perfect every Pokédex entry, but we at least get every Pokemon and fulfill every of these tasks. So we found everything. That leaves us with unknown. Look to the ruined pillars of Celestica. I mean, that is quite easy, actually. There are literally the Celestica ruins here. So where could those unknown be? Those unknown? That unknown. It's only that one. Also, I hope they finally do something with the unknown someday. So far, they are a gimmick Pokemon without their gimmick, kinda. I mean, that species gimmick is being the alphabet and stuff, but they should be related to something. Apparently to Arceus, but are they really? They're not doing anything in regards to Arceus. Also, that only comes from a movie, and you can't take the anime for real. Right? So, yeah. The ruins of Alf haven't done anything with them as well. And that's where they originated from. Guess I don't catch you then. This is not about catching Pokemon right now anyway, so... somewhere on one of those pillars. I can't remember which one it was, to be honest, but... shouldn't be too hard to find. Also, who wrote down those hints, I wonder?
I don't know. Could you check the map quickly? Because
Yes?
I'm pretty sure we had a problem with this. Wait, this is the wrong one.
C or D or something?
Wait. This one? No, it's right. Yeah, you're too far east right now.
Yeah, I mean, I was making my way over there.
Yeah.
So it's up there where the
Yeah.
four-legged Raichu is. What's it called? Luxray. It's one of my favorite Pokemon and I forgot the name. So somewhere around here. Or maybe on these. They seem to be too intact, actually. Or not. No, not here. Show me your face. Oh, well, your eye. You don't have a complete face. You know, you can't. These trees aren't spawning at random. You could just place it somewhere where it doesn't skip through another model. Game Freak, come on. When that happens with random spawning things, yeah, I mean, sure, that can happen. That's fine. But if you explicitly place it, what?
You have a Rotom in this one?
What? What do you mean?
There was a Rotom just now.
Yes,
Did you already catch one?
I am pretty sure we did.
Okay.
If not, I should
It's gone now.
get that one. Ah, they don't flee. They're aggressive, but we have one.
You have one. Okay.
Don't duck. Okay, what is the problem now? Why don't we find that unknown? Is it not up here? Am I
think you're
too
not going-
far?
I don't know, you're too far right now.
Okay. So it is still somewhere down there.
Yeah.
should see it now.
No, you don't.
Did you just see it or
I saw
what?
it, yes. Maybe go back up and then look around.
There.
Yes.
There you are, little friend. It's so hard landing on these things. Got it. Gotcha. And it sinks into the stone. Strange, but oh well. A stony outcrop over pools of mud on a mighty mountain. Okay.
Let's go Highlands.
That should be somewhere over the ancient quarry.
Yes.
That's the only place with mud here. Am I going into the right direction? Yes. Okay. And the stony outlook. Wait. That could be... Let's check. There it is. I see it. I don't see it only. I am standing in it. Okay, next one is 3 pillars in a world of ice. Yeah, that's not here. Among flowers at the spring where fairies dwell. Yes.
You have J already?
Yes.
Okay.
So among flowers. That shouldn't be hard to find. Should be somewhere around here-ish. But it mentions flowers, so...
That's the last one.
That's the last one?
Yeah.
Already. Okay.
You did not skip over something else?
I did not.
L? You have L, right?
Yeah, probably. I was doing the next space.
Okay.
Next empty one. You stupid Rosalia, can you please not go me onto the cookie? Step onto my cookie. That's something we say in Germany. Don't step on my cookie. If someone is annoying us. That sounds nice in English, actually. So... maybe it's a different patch of flowers. There are some over here as well, after all. There it is. Easy. And you sure that's the last one? I'm gonna check. Glacial. Dead tree. Hot spring. Yeah. Scale the frozen forts. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely all.
We need to check how many.
Well,
All verses you need.
then let's have a look at which Pokemon we still need to catch here. All the what? Oh, the verses. Oh, I forgot about those. Yeah, let's do those first. So,
Do you have number 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are missing. And 8 as well.
Okay. In that case.
Next one.
We need
That's 1 missing.
11.
We don't have 11. That's 2 missing. 16. We also don't have. 3 missing.
18.
4 missing.
That's it.
Okay, we are missing 4. I am completely not surprised by that. I rarely ride my bear, so how would I have found those? Dig for treasure. We found one! 3 missing.
Already.
Yes.
Okay. And the next one was 11. Do you want a hint for this one?
No, no.
Okay.
I'll try.
I'm pretty sure you will not check this area, but go ahead.
Why wouldn't I check it?
It's pretty out of the way.
Huh. Well. If that thing had a run button, I would be so happy.
Which? Oh, this one. Yeah.
Ursa Luna, yeah. No, it should have been getting something if there would be something back there. Okay. Ah, we caught something. We need to go up here, I guess. So let's do that. Ouch. Can you please? Okay, then I kill you. If you get in my way, I will kill you. That's what you get for that. Especially you, Scyther. I'm a fire rock type. You can't do anything against me. Don't miss. Seriously, just missed. Hit. Come on. Boom. I had close combat. That wasn't good. Well. We can always do this. Seems to be working fine now, right? It is just strange what's happening there. Damn it! I want to go into this menu. There it is. But no poem. We did all this for 5 balls of mud. Well, let's keep looking over here. Okay, nothing here. What about here? There's no ping right now. But maybe inside the cave. Or maybe not. Could have been the case. But it wasn't. So let's all look over here and then return to where we were in the first place. Huh? Picked something up. Okay, we need to go up here. First up, then down. Or not? Wait. There. But it was only a star piece. Okay, let's go back to where we started this, because if we get too sidetracked, that will not help. So, here we go. Back over the mountain. That's just crunchy salt. And for crunchy salt, you need no subscription. If you roll it, though... Okay. I mean, the graveyard seems like a place where you would find something like this, but... apparently there is something here. Kinda. It's again on top of one of these mountains. Well, it is a mountain area, right? There it is. We found, again, 5 balls of mud. Let's check the place of the king thing. Maybe? Or not? No, there's nothing here. Nothing. Okay. Then let's get to the snowy place first. I still don't get why they placed the Luxray there. That totally does not fit in this place. That, I mean, also the Electabuzz here. Why did they put the Electro Pokemon in the snowy part of the map? Shouldn't there be something, I don't know, that likes the cold a bit more? Not necessarily an ice type or anything, but I think they are better fitting Pokemon. What could you put there that is already here, so that you don't have to put a new Pokemon in this area that isn't here? Could be like Clefairy won't fit. Geodude maybe? Bronzong and stuff maybe. We found a poem. Number 16. 2 to go. No, we won't read it now. You don't really have to read them anyway, but we are doing so once we finished collecting them all. which will happen in the next stream. Next Friday, if nothing strange happens. Next Friday we will finish off the last area and maybe do more even. We'll see. Yeah, this is not a poem. A verse, I should say. I mean, it's part of a poem. That's what a verse is, right? Could be part of a song as well, right? Those have verses normally. Ouch. I hate you too. Okay. We do know there's nothing here, so I want to go over there actually. Going to ignore the distortion? No, we shouldn't ignore the distortion. Let's go to the distortion first. Maybe we can find something here even. Ouch. Ah? A sandstone. So now let's get into the grass and wait until this thing starts. But first let's check the Pokédex, what we might want to have in there. Not chronologically, alphabetically is also not good. Numerically, that's what we want. So we never got a Sneasler. Oh well. Oh, we miss a Cleffa. That's not appearing in here. You're not. We need a Gabite, okay. You won't appear in here. Magnezone we have. Machamp is in the Icelands. Steelix. These aren't so hard to get so far. Where are the fossils? Oh, we need a Sizer. Okay, the fossils aren't in here, it seems. There, we need Cranidos evolution, Rampardos, and Sizer. Those are the only ones we are hunting for here. Okay. No, it won't come out. Damn it. Now my nose is itching. I hate this. There we go. No, we don't want you. You're cute, but I already have you, so not interested. You will find another trainer that is going to take care of you. I'm sure it will be a good one. Also someone who isn't born yet, because these time and space distortions very likely are connected to the future. Or maybe actually the past, but then someone will revive you from being a fossil. I'm sure of it. Or satchel's full, damn it. Should have cleared that out before going in here. That's an Eevee. We don't need an Eevee. Or do we? We need the evolutions, right. That's also something we have to look out for here. That's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Get me into one grass patch. So we found the special spawns. Now we wait and see if there's an evolution we miss. Ouch. Why did you see me? You shouldn't be able to see me if I hide in the grass. That's normally how this game works. Out. Damn it, I died. I didn't notice the ghost. Oh well. Everything went black. We lost some stuff. But I'm sure some people will get us back. That stuff. So. Back to Ursa Luna. And the search for the poems. So while we are here now, let's just continue it here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do I need to remind you, Ursa Luna, that you cannot fly? You're a bear, not a bird. And not a bird. Oh, but we found a poem. Number 8. So missing only 1.
I think 11.
Yes, we are missing 11. Which will be...
Like I said, it's pretty out of the way. You probably won't go there.
Oh, we'll see. Also, just a few days away, and we see 11 again.
Yeah.
So far, the new Stranger Things is pretty good. Is it at least the day you come home, or?
I think it's Monday or something. Or was it?
So that we can basically just watch it as soon as you get home and, well, hope you aren't too exhausted, you know?
I did not put it in here.
That was deeper than I
It's
thought.
the 1st of July, so it's the Friday before I have to go.
Oh, then we have no problem. Where do we look? Where do we look? I don't even know what you mean that's pretty much out of the way. The only thing I can think of is one thing where people probably wouldn't think to look.
Yeah, where?
Inside the cave. So let's check inside the cave. If I can actually find it. Wait, where is cave? Cave, come to me. I need you. Cave, I need somebody's cave. I don't want to go into somebody's cave. Because if somebody owns a cave and lives in that cave, that is probably a very questionable person. Why would you live in a cave? I know of some people that should live in a cave because of what they do and think. But that's something different. Alright. This game might need repels. Well, there are the smoke bombs, but those are only for a specific area after usage. And if I have to get off and on again on every time I move just a few steps, that isn't helpful at all, right? So let's check it out. Seems like this is not where it is.
If you show me your map, I can tell you.
Yeah?
No.
Okay, it's not the cave. Because every place else is somewhere where I would look.
Really?
The only thing I could think of, but we checked that already, would be the place where you fight Voltorb. But there was nothing.
I'm not sure.
Maybe you're trying to mislead me as well. That was here, Moonview Arena.
I mean, it's definitely closer, but it's not there exactly.
What are you talking about?
It's pretty far up north.
Okay. I mean, I didn't check this area.
No.
Is it through here?
Yes.
It's through there. We can't go there yet.
In that case, you can't finish this.
Yeah. In that case, we are finished with this thing. Good thing. And then we search for the first missing part of our Pokédex. We did catch a golem. Wait, did we? I'm gonna report to the prof quickly. Come on. Run faster, little girl. Do we have anything we need to store? Yes. Okay. There we go. No, we stay here. So we got the golem. We are missing Scyther, which is in... can you quickly look that up? It's... I know it's in one of the distortions, but I don't know where. Then Steelix. That's easy. Let's go for that first.
Scyther or it's evolution?
Scyther, not Scyther.
Okay.
The scissor.
Yeah. Alabaster Islands.
Okay.
Iceland.
Icelands. Yeah, then we can't catch that here. That's a bit of a problem because they put the whole evolution line in even though you cannot catch it here necessarily.
You can't evolve it?
I want to catch as most as possible without evolving.
In that case...
We got Steelix. That was easy. So next one missing would be like this. You can find Machop and Machoke here, but no Machamp. That is only in the Alabaster Islands, but they still list it because I don't know. They shouldn't. Honestly, you cannot catch it here. You don't need to put the whole evolution line in those sub parts of the Pokédex. In the big one where everything is listed, of course, but this is misleading, right? Next one, Electivire. Also Gliscor. Let's get Gliscor first because that is closer. And then it's almost time to look up who we gonna rate today.
Already?
Oh, there isn't that much to go anymore.
You said you wanted to do something else? I thought.
Next Friday, when we
Friday.
finish off Alabaster Islands. Then we did all the finishing up streams, so we can do stuff after that. Stay in, come on. We are very lucky today, it seems. Oh, I remember that we need you as well. So let's get close without getting attention. Hope that you turn around. Perfect. Now stay in. That looks good. Perfect. This is going way quicker than I would have thought. The catching stuff, I mean. So now to where the snow is. I could go for some snow right now. How hot is it right now? It's just me that feels extremely hot. 27 degrees is pretty hot, yes. So it's not just me. Good to know. So, Electivire. This was going so quick and easy so far. You will probably be a huge problem now. Wait a minute, its tails aren't one red and one blue end? I always thought it was one red and one blue end. Like a negative and positive cable thingy. That makes sense with cables as well, right? Yeah. You have a cable where it goes the one way and a cable where it goes the other way. Right? And normally you divide those by colors because it's kind of important to be able to tell them apart. Okay, it didn't give us as much problems as level 69. Nice. It's an Electinize. We got you. Garchomp is not here. We need Probopass. That is right around the corner. There. So, will our streak be good? At least it doesn't notice us up here. Not really. Come on. Come back here. Mr. Mustache. Can I get it from here? Yes, actually. Not from all the way, not all the way back there, probably. Guess we will wilt a bit? Oh no. Also, that misspelling does make sense with my nick. I can wait until I wilt. That is not a good advertisement that you should find on Cerebi.com. Well, it's mostly tame, but that third picture there doesn't need to be on a children. Well, is it? It's not. It's just a bathing suit.
Yeah, it's just close.
Okay, it looks a bit more less from over here.
What do you think I have googled to make ads like that appear?
I mean, the videos that will go down in the wrong way. We watched recently about that guy, that criminal guy.
Yeah.
Which videos we don't watch, but we watch some people. How do you say it? Calling him out for it.
Yeah.
That might fit into this. It's about a guy who abuses women who are in a bad place in their life. And he is critiqued heavily because he is an awful existence that I will not give the term of being a human being. He exists, but he's not human. He is disgusting. A dishuman, you could say. Oh, why do I hit rock bottom here? We got it! Gotcha. That little bell. I always forget its name. I know people don't like it, but I actually do. Yes, it didn't need a baby form. I agree to that, but you know, that doesn't make it a bad Pokemon design-wise and stuff. It's unnecessary, you could say, but I mean, you could say that about a lot of Pokemon that are quite liked. Okay, this should stay in easily. There, Chingling, that's its name. And, oh, this one will be a bit harder. Maybe. We could we could get lucky, but we could not. So, little baby. this wasn't Legends Arceus, I would just breed it. Like Michael Jackson. Just breed it. Just breed it. That would be a fun thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's beat it, but make it breed it and do it about Pokemon breeding. And show all the strange breeding things like Skiddy Wailord. Okay, we are waiting for the spawn for this. And the next thing will be Sneasler. And then that's it. And Sneasler we need to evolve. That is uncatchable. So... do we have the necessary evolution item? Let's check that out. It is not the Razor... is it the Razor Claw? I think it is. Okay, I want to see my Pokemon. We need the normal Sneasel as well, technically, but we cannot catch that here. And it is not the right evolution item. Well, then we get 2 of the right ones after we leave. I just chose the wrong option. Do we have a normal Sneasel as well? Need to check that. Because then we could do both. Huh. I'm gonna check that out. So, show me my Pokemon again. And we go for the search option. Sneasel. Search. Not here. Those are also only normals. I don't think we have one. Yeah, definitely not. Nope. I think you get them in the Alabaster Islands, in the distortions there. But the distortions, the special stuff like that, like the evolutions and stuff, we'll search for those when the time comes, which is next week. Next week we finish not only the Alabaster Islands, I would say, but also all Pokemon except the legendaries, because we can't get those yet. But that will be the plan. Let me just go over these mountains, gosh darn it. This is just annoying. I mean, I don't like how much Pokemon fans complain, but at the same time, I think Pokemon is the franchise. I love the Pokemon franchise. I just really, it's one of my favorite franchises. Period. But I also think it's the franchise I complain the most about that I do like. You know what I mean, right? Like, I like it, but I complain a lot about it. No other franchise I complain as much about. I still enjoy it, so I guess they're doing some stuff right. And Scarlet Violet, when it comes to that, I think people will not like it, to be honest. People have too high expectations. It's still a Pokemon game made by Game Freak. You should not forget that. Game Freak aren't the best at making games. Look at this. This was hyped up so much, and while it is good, yes, it is really good, it still has a lot of flaws. So I predict that Scarlet and Violet will have problems. Might be balancing problems because you have that open world stuff. The world might not be as big as it seems because, let's face it, what we have seen so far is basically the same area mainly. Just a bit of other areas, but not that much. Maybe the game has no real story. That could also be the case. That would be something that I would be sad about. I hope it has a bigger story than other games. Like Black and White, that had a big and cool story. Not like X and Y though, which, yeah, the backstory with the cannon thingy was pretty good and stuff, but it wasn't implemented well. Also, Sword and Shield had an excellent story, I think. The problem is you were not part of that story. That story played out on the side without you noticing. So yeah, that is a bit of a problem. Because the thing about Sword and Shield is just stuff happened. And Leon had a lot of stuff to do. You, as a player, did not though. You just did the arena stuff and then for some reason you were chosen by Zacian or Zamazenta. You weren't really part of much of the story there. But I am definitely saying the story that was there was good. It's a shame we didn't experience it. Guess it would be better to be Leon in that case, right? But yeah. Also that one power plant where there was a way going towards it on like one of the early routes. I don't know which route it was. That had a little path leading to it that was blocked off by just a teensy tiny little what? Rope. I was so sure we will go there. That will be part of the story, but no, it was just. And I do not quite know how to feel about it. Because, yes, Chekhov's gun states, if it is there, it needs to have a reason to be there. It needs to be used. Like, when you show a gun hanging on the wall, that gun needs to be fired at some point. I'm not that big of a fan of Chekhov's gun. That gun could also, in my opinion, just be a decorative piece. Like, it could tell you subtly that the guy in which house you are just has a gun and maybe he just collects guns or something like that. That could also be the case. That doesn't need to be fired or used. It could just be a decorative piece. And I kind of feel about that power plant as well, but the problem is, while that would be good as a decorative piece, and I wouldn't mind it much that we can't get there, even though it is there, if there were more things like that, you know? But this is the only one, so it doesn't come off like it could be a decorative piece. That's just something that exists in Gala but isn't important for you. Because if you only have one thing, you know, then yes, it should happen. Back to the gun, the literal gun, that can be only one thing in that room. Because, I mean, do you have a whole wall out of guns or something? That wouldn't make sense. But you see one building in the distance. Nothing more. That seems like I can go there. If there was that power plant, on another route there was another building, like maybe a little tower or something, or maybe even another power plant, because there could be several, then I wouldn't mind it, because then just... that's a backdrop thing. Also, the path leading there... I mean... don't do that. If you don't put the path there, that would also help. But yeah. Maybe it was planned for DLC or something, who knows. That might have been the case. But they did never do anything with it. Like with the power plant thing in X and Y as well. And didn't Alola have one as well where we couldn't enter? On the other hand, I mean, you're on your journey as a young child. Yes, you get tangled into this stuff about gods and things and are part of that, but why would you go to a power plant? That you can say about X and Y. However, in Gala, power plants and creation of power and stuff, power outages and all these things, play a huge role. So technically, yes, you could have a reason to go to a power plant because of all that. So, still, I did like Sword and Shield a lot. And people don't give it enough credit. I would even be okay if Scarlet and Violet weren't really open world. I actually prefer stuff like open area games more. Like, not like this where you choose an area and then you have that big area to explore. More like, yes, don't have loading screens. That's always good. No loading screens. I wonder how that works out when we think of Game Freak. Skeptical on that. That might cost us some FPS stuff. Who knows? But we'll see. Maybe I'm not giving them enough credit. Maybe they... what they need most would be more people. Because Game Freak, I think, has like 100 people or something working on those games. Which is really not a lot. Yeah, maybe they are bigger. Who knows? Maybe it works out. Maybe it's not with flaws. Maybe it's flawless. But I rather expect something realistically when it comes to Game Freak and Pokemon and be pleasantly surprised than expect like not Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild and get, well, not Breath of the Wild. Back to the open area thing. Not like this, but like give me a route that is big, like maybe the first half of the wild area from Sword and Shield or something. And several of those routes, but still in a more or less linear way, so that I not necessarily can go anywhere from the get-go, but once I reach a route, I have a lot to explore. You know what I mean? Okay. Do we actually need to kill these things? I don't think we need to, but... let's try do it. I would never thought that the one giving us problems would be clever. Right? After Electivire and Steelix and stuff, I had a lot of problems catching those in my other playthrough, so... but those were easy. We were lucky with those. But clever... not as easy. So I killed those. Let's try again. Until morning and then until night. And if nothing has respawned, we need to go back to the village and do it that way. Which is a bit annoying because that takes a lot longer, but in the end might be shorter than waiting here for them to spawn. Yeah. Do we have an example of a good open area game? I think Tales of Arise is pretty much that. You cannot explore the whole world, but the places you go are very huge and explorable. One thing I also kind of hate that everyone bashes on games being linear. Yes, I mean, having an open world is awesome and can work as well. Look at Breath of the Wild, that was pretty good as well with storytelling and everything. But there's also a place for linear storylines because you can, with a linear storyline, where it tells you you go there now to progress the story. You can still have exploration on the side. It just doesn't let you choose when to do which part of the story. And that's a cliff ferry. And what was I saying? You can streamline the story more with a linear one. You can have more cause and effect, like something like the destruction of a city or something. You can do that. That can happen. And the thing is, yes, you could say you can do that in an open world game as well. It just happens when you trigger the story there. Yes, but people referencing it, or yeah, people still can reference it. You can do that, but it doesn't have that much of an impact to the world if it can happen anytime, right? Because maybe if it's Breath of the Wild, like even you could even skip destroying that city, and then that would just mean what? That it then it can't be an important thing happening in the story. If it doesn't matter if it happens, because you can just finish. There's a place for open world games and there's a place for linear games. Then we have linear going too far, called FF13, which I enjoyed the story, but boy, that was linear. Like, remember that first area where I wanted to have a look what's on the side of the road, but no matter if I tried to go in that direction, they always steered me in the middle of the road. I had to fight against the game because it didn't let me. It was just a straight road. There wasn't even much space. But they wouldn't even let me walk anywhere besides the middle of the road. It could have walked on its own at that point. That was... yeah. Gameplay-wise, FF13 was bad. The story was good. I especially liked Snow. Snow's storyline was awesome. He really grew on me. But the gameplay and the battles that basically were an auto battler. I do like the idea of a game where you have to, on the fly in battle, change your class depending on the situation. The idea is good, but the execution was bad. No, that wasn't the first one.
Really?
You could do that in Lightning Returns as well. You could. You had 3 costumes that you could change between, that you equipped. But it wasn't 1 and 2, I don't know. 32 was really bad. The story was bad. I did not like Noelle at all. Lightning's sister, whatever her name was, I really liked her in the first one and in Lightning Returns, but absolutely despised her in 13-2, and it didn't seem like that was really her, right? I can't go into detail because I just remember how I felt about it, not any specifics, because it's been 10 years that I played it. But there's a clever. Oh, it saw me. Not with the exclamation mark, but yeah. Yeah, but 13. And what annoys me the most, the thing why the battles basically played themselves, why you didn't choose what to do, but your characters did that on their own. In an interview by the producer, it was stated that is because they wanted you to enjoy. I need to pause the game. They wanted you to enjoy how the spells and the summons look. Square Enix. Then just make it not an ATB, but a normal turn-based RPG like classic RPGs, where you just use fire, and then you watch. Going the route of the characters fighting themselves and you do nothing basically is not the right thing if you want them to enjoy the graphics. Also, after the 10th time of seeing the basic fire spell, I don't want to see it anymore. I just want to get the battles over at that point. I might skip animations at that point, if I can. Right? It's not that fulminant. But yeah. And you don't even have to go complete classic turn-based. You can still do ATB. And I never had a problem watching how a spell looks in ATB. Damn it got away! Ah. Okay. But our method works. Yeah. I never had a problem. I enjoyed the graphics in ATB style battle systems. And I wasn't missing how fire does fire or ice does ice just because I was choosing a command for another character. Also, you could just pause the game while they cast their spell or do their thing. That would also be an option. That might interrupt your battle a bit, but yeah. And they weren't even that great, the animations. And then the leveling system. I enjoy it if it's like different. Like the sphere thing in FF11 is nice. I really like that. But it also was so linear. You had, yeah, maybe it branched off a little for 2 things to buy, but then you needed to go back on the main path. It didn't diverge into anything. It was just, if you buy this, then you can buy this, and then you go back. It could have been like a spider's web or something where you can go first up, then in a circle, something like that, do some crazy thing, or you go straight up into one direction. That's how you can build different characters. Yeah. FF13 was full of a lot of good ideas, but executed very poorly when it comes to gameplay. Sad. What can you do? They learned from it though, because FF15, that was nice, and FF16 looks awesome as well. I'm totally waiting for that. But it can take its time still, because I have a lot of games coming soon that I want to play. However, Dranquist 13 is allowed to come out tomorrow.
12.
Huh?
Dranquist 12.
12. Yeah, 13 can come with it. Give me 2. That's fine. Imagine they would do that. That would be strange. Also, why do they call Final Fantasy... why were Final Fantasy 12 and 14 online games? That's kind of annoying. I mean, I don't... If you like the games, that's fine. I bet they're not bad. Especially 14 seems to be good. I'm not into online games, but call them Final Fantasy Online. Don't make an online game suddenly a main game. The main games should just be their thing with their story and single player stuff. You can add a multiplayer thing into it, like have a friend who also controls a character, stuff like that, sure. But they should be mainly single player quests and having Final Fantasy Online and Final Fantasy Online 2, why not? I think that would have been better than to... Same with the Dragon Quest X. That's just... It seems like something is missing. They don't seem like a regular installment because that's not what they are. They are an online game. It's strange. Especially as they are... I think they are physical versions, but I could be wrong. But if they are digital, I mean... You couldn't do something like... If you're a huge Final Fantasy fan and have a shelf with every Final Fantasy except those two because digital only. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. I mean, every mainline. Sure. If they were online, they would still be digital. You couldn't put them up on the shelf. But that wouldn't be like... That wouldn't disrupt the numbering of the mainline titles. Nobody would bet an eye on, like, Final Fantasy Explorers missing. But if they see, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, there's something missing there. But like I said, maybe there are physical versions. Online games can be strange. I have seen that World of Warcraft has physical versions that you can buy, but you... Yeah, but why... What is the benefit of buying them this way? Maybe it's collector stuff that I would be able to get, but on the other hand, couldn't you just buy the figurines or stuff like that, like that? It could come with a code for subscription, which basically it would be in like, but they market it as being the game, not a figurine that has 3 months or something subscription in it. It is strange. My time with online games basically ended with Ragnarok Online back in... Oh boy, back in 2005 or something? Which year was the first Wii? 2008. Then I think it was about like 2006 or 7 where I last played an online game. Oof. It's been some time. I just don't have the time for online games. Also, I like to be able to finish a game. And I know a lot of people say, but they have story. FF14 has a great story. But I could never really feel like it's the story I play. Sure, I say this without having ever played it, of course. But it kind of feels like I'm not part of that story. I'm just in a world where that story happens, and I am a character in that world, not the main character. Because you, if you play it, are the main character as well. And my wife, if she plays it, is the main character as well. But that means no one is a main character. We are better NPCs. That's how it feels to me without playing it. Sure. But where's the end of the story? How do I end the story? There can't be a last boss because the game can't be over, right? I mean, yeah, there's New Game Plus and stuff in a lot of games, but it's just you defeat some kind of big monster that then what? What happens then? Credits roll? Probably not. We just caught Clever, and then we go back home and get the item for Sneasel, and then we raid. But yeah, that's just... Maybe FF14 is very different than what I know of. Basically, what did I play? I played Ragnarok Online. I played Trickster, if anybody knows that. I played like 1 hour of Life. Then there was something like Pirates Online or something, which I played quite some time. The only one I ever paid for was Ragnarok, though. And yeah, there was story there, but I wasn't part of it. So, yeah. Okay, well, rating time. Not rating time, but let's look for someone. while I do the finishing touches for today. And like I said, if you are into online games, be my guest. I get why you might enjoy those. So we can only get one. Ooh. Well then, that's that, and Sni Bunna will be when we are at the point fort. What? Why? Why can't I? Huh? How do I evolve Sneasel? Wait, this is the right item, right? I was thinking so. I mean, Sneasel, the claw? That makes sense. What am I missing?
The razor claw at day.
At day? Why?
Hisuian one. And at night for the normal one.
At night? I mean, at night I kind of get. So we did buy the wrong item. And wasted a bit of money there. Not money, the gratitude points. Well, it's not hard getting those back. So it was just the... I would have guessed... If it didn't work during the day, I would have guessed night. Because it's Sneasel. It was a dark type, sure. This is not a dark type, but... Nothing about this says day. Yes, it's white instead of the brownish black, but... Right. Yeah, okay. Well, back to the rating.
Great Games Live.
Giggles, okay. That sounds good.
Playing Moonlighter.
Moonlighter.
Digital Hazard is playing Digimon World Dusk.
Oh. That's cool.
It's Hardest Blue is playing Danganronpa.
Uh-huh.
And that's basically it.
So, the viewers, how do they look?
If someone
Is not really
has an
streaming?
idea. No, they're all streaming.
Okay.
Viewer-wise, TARDIS Blue has only one viewer right now,
Okay.
but just started 9 minutes ago.
Yeah, well.
Digital Hazard is at 27 with a bit more than 1 hour. And Great Games Live at 11 viewers
Mm-hmm.
with a bit less than an hour.
Let's do giggles. Why not?
Great
It's
Games
been a while.
Live.
Yes. So we have saved. And then I'll do my outro. So I hope you enjoyed this stream. Gonna do this quickly. And I hope to see you next time as well. That was too fast. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and check out the links in the chat somewhere. They are buried there. To my Twitter and Instagram, where I post stuff, keep you updated whenever I live stream, upload a new video, stuff like that. And to my YouTube or Twitch, if you're watching this on YouTube, where I do this. So I hope to see you there as well. And until next time, bye. And now we raid. Mic
There we go. What have you been playing? You've been Pokemon Legends Arceus. Very nice. How is it going? How was your stream? Wonderful to see you. Yes, everyone go and follow Rief the Leaf. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Rief. I massively appreciate that, my friend. How would you say it now?